What up, Dokkaners? LR, STR, Super Saiyan 4, Goku Daima, Rainbow, Max Links. How do you build them? Additionals and dodge. Any combination of the two will do. I am choosing to go for a little bit more dodge, but honestly, when you think about it, 21 dodge means 21% chance for a dodge. 12 additional means 24% chance for additional. So we still have a higher chance for this. I wanted to give more dodge because I wanted to allow this unit to sit in the slot 1 more consistently. The other way that you can use the character when it comes to avoiding the slot 1 is to simply use his active skill in the slot 1 that one turn, and then you move him back into slot 2, thereby inheriting the traits that you would get by being in slot 1 but still remaining in slot 2. And when you think about the slot 1, he's giving himself 10% extra damage reduction and everybody else 40% attack. If you don't care about that sort of thing, then you could always just leave him in slot 2. And if you leave him in slot 2, there's less of a chance of the dodge or just, you know, any sort of disaster happening from him. So it really just matters. It's a personal preference thing. I'm going to go for more dodge for now. We'll see if I want to change it. Ultimately, I probably could because I do have some EX orbs here. But I have been farming out that Whis event a ton, so I might start to equip some more permanent stuff. This is our squad. By the way, in the last video, I did not use this guy properly. I brought him for the linkage, but I forgot that he needs another 2 or more GT heroes. So this guy's effectively useless, but we're going to keep all conditions the same. We're going to run through the 2 events that we did before, and then maybe we'll squeeze in a 3rd event. So let's do this. Oh, that's no. Okay. Check out the previous 55% video for the full breakdown explaining what I think about the character and all that. We're just going to jump in here, and we got intros, don't we?
Now to go even further beyond.
I did bring Hachiya Goku on the first showcase just to show a more easy way to acquire them STR orbs. Oh, wait, what is the friend unit build like? This is not mine, is it? I have 21. Oh, no, it is mine. Okay. So it's the same. Cool. So, yeah, with all these orbs, we good. Look at all that. Look at that. All right, so that takes care of our orb situation. He does have 21 dodge. It could interfere with it, but it's cool. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll do this. Don't dodge this. Nice. Okay. We took 32. I don't remember what we took for 55%. I got to go back and look, I think. I think we took like... Didn't we take like a 31,000 or something? Maybe? All right, so we got the EX going. So we got 130 million attack stat. We're giving everybody extra attack, 40% just from his path. Holy crap. Okay. We gave everybody 40% for the turn, and then we've given everybody 40% for 2 turns because of the EX orb. EX, not orb, EX attack.
My name is Glorio. The king of the 3rd demon world sent me.
All right, we got both Super Saiyan 4s in each rotation. That's excellent. So I'm going to put the tech slot 1, and I'm going to put the LR slot 2, because we're showcasing like both slots, right? So we're going to have this guy slot 1, and I'm going to have him attack Zamasu so that we don't have anything to worry about there. Only thing is, though, are we in trouble when it comes to the orbs? Yeah, we are screwed with the orbs. These are bad orbs. Very bad orbs. Awesome. We'll do that. And we will most definitely not get the 12 or the 24 key. What are we losing because of that? We are losing extra crit, we are losing extra attack, and we're losing a combo. I hate that so much. I will say this. I think I've said this before in my 55%. Running him twice, I don't like doing that. One Super Saiyan 4 I can manage even without Hachiya Goku, because you can like slowly accommodate each turn in service of the character's orb pickup. But if you have 2, you're just guzzling away whatever STR orbs that are available. Even with 1 orb changer, it's not going to be easy to use. So if you're running like a full Daima team, I feel like it's better to just have 1 Super Saiyan 4, 1 Super Saiyan 3 or something like that. Have the Super Saiyan 3 be your friend unit. See, this is why I like the Dismal Future event. You can have everybody else attack an invincible target and then have your new guy attack the actual character. That should be damage. That way you don't like ruin the showcase. So, I mean, we got max synergy here. Also, we are getting the extra 40% from last turn's EX attack, so that's key. We got another EX. 54 million attack stat for this EX. All right, so that gave everybody 40% again, and that's it. Oh, I just realized the EX attack music stays around. It doesn't go away. I just realized that. Let's see, EX attack. Allies by 40% for 2 turns. This Glorio has peak stats right now. 34.7 million attack stat for Glorio. The support. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay. So again, orbage not a problem. If we just pick up 3, okay, we're good. So I think what I'm gonna do here, this guy was in slot 1 before. You know what? I'll just keep him in slot 1. It's fine. Let me just keep him there. All right, let's do this. And then I want to avoid picking up STR orbs at all costs. So let's go after Zamasu with the others. Okay. We are foregoing the giant ape power for right now. I need the orbs. I need them around. All right. Hit me with some supers. I want to see how much damage we take. There we go. Don't dodge this. Thank you. I mean, but that's what you want, right? That's what you want. 120 million attack stat, no EX. We are not giving him the extra 40% because we haven't put him in slot 2 yet. But still, even if you don't do that, you still have a decent crit chance. So that's what I like about him. He can still function solely in slot 1 and solely in slot 2 as long as other things go okay. It's not like it's a complete disaster if he doesn't kind of alternate between one or the other. So since this guy has been in slot 2 the whole time, I'm going to move him in slot 1 and I'm going to use the active. So let's go ahead and do that to give everybody the extra attack and everything. Oh my. Okay. All right. Well, damn. Okay. So this time what I'm going to do is reverse it. I'm going to use this guy's active in slot 2, thereby giving him the extra critical 40%, and then I'm going to move him to slot 1 and then let him stay there. Just keep in mind his damage reduction will not proc because it's before attacking and nothing is happening before. But we're doing that to give everybody else the extra attack juice. So let's do it again. $37.5 million attack damage. All right, so now we're gonna move in slot 1. We're gonna pick up all this. Max key. All right, and then we'll do this. I'm not gonna use Glorio's thing because I don't want to cancel any attacks, so let's just do this. All right. 120.5 million attack. And now we've got the extra crit and everything. So, I mean, we already know this is guaranteed crit. $57.2 million damage. And now we got 66.7 million attacks on the second super. One more. Nice. All right. We don't dodge. How much do we take? A double digits. I mean, that's not surprising. This fight isn't meant really to be much of a challenge. This is more so just like letting the units actually do their thing. But all right, boom. So yeah, I mean, attack is crazy. Damage is crazy. The question is, do you want more of that at the cost of less dodge? For me, considering I have the optimal Daima team, the answer is no. I don't need that because I've got plenty of other horsepower. But if you don't necessarily have the Daima squad and you're trying to run this guy outside of it, which is totally doable, this guy's much more flexible outside of the Daima team, more so than the Vegeta, mainly because Vegeta's active is just so integral to the Daima core. He can still work, but I think the Goku fits better just because he's a giant muscle head, right? Like he can just be a giant nuke that you call in on any other team. Like, dude, giant A power. After we check out this 55% or the 100% and everything, I got to run a full giant A power team because, dude, Goku catalyzing giant A power even more so than just Saiyan Roar. 40% attack, 40% additional attack. Oh my god. Now we take on Bio Brody. I made a change. Instead of bringing Glorio, I brought in this dude just to give us additional defense, rotating, well, not rotating defense, just additional defense. Also, he triggers the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's team defense. So yeah, we are kind of changing the variables a little bit in this one, but I wanted to make this a more complete run. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy slot 1 so that we can stress test what happens. We do have Saiyan Roar. We have a full giant A power rotation. We have double defense. We got 170% for this dude, not 170. We got 70% from this dude, and then we got another 50% from this fool. All right, so let's see what happens. We can still get 24 key. Very good. I do have 21 dodge. Will it interfere? Possibly. There is a good chance it will interfere. There's the first one. In this situation, he would have been the ideal slot 1. All right, so we tank that for a double digits. Before, I'm going to look it up. I want to see how much damage we took before. Since these guys are all just kind of doing their thing. Let me see. I got him slot 1. In the first rotation, 55% level 1 links. We had STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku accompanying him with a little bit of support from Super Saiyan 4 Mini. So when we got hit, let's see. We took 445,000 damage. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we took double digits. Double digits. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we come back, because after all these hits and the next turn as well, what is it going to look like when we come back here? After that, I think what I'm going to do is, oh, actually, you know what? No, I can just test it right now. We're missing legendary power. If anything, legendary power gives us more attack, not defensive. All right, so yeah, let's do the, oh, let's do this. All right, does this give me 24 key? Yes, it does. Same conditions, basically. All right, so we finna do this. And then we're gonna do that. We're stress testing. What happens? Don't dodge the second one. That one's good. Don't dodge this. All right, cool. 716,000 damage. Wow. All right. Well, we got stunned, so we can't do anything. So while they do their thing, let me see what happens on the next turn. Oh, he wasn't there. All right, 55% after a couple of turns. Oh, because we died. Oh, that's right. We took double digits with a Whis. Oh, I forgot. Oops, I should have. Well, whatever. We're gonna die. It's fine. That's still impressive. We took 700,000 after getting whack. Dodge. Nice. How are we alive? Oh my god. Bro, what? All right, let's do this. Okay. So in this scenario, you obviously want to dodge, but I kind of hope we don't. Do I want to use this? We'll make him a little bit stronger. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Him getting hit with this extra slap or this attack right here just means that, you know, one more person launched an additional attack. It's not a big deal. All right. I want to try to heal up as much as I can. All right, so let's do this. We're definitely going to die here if we don't dodge. So let me pick up all that to heal up. All right, let's see what happens. Dude's been smacked around a few times. Damn, okay. All right, good job. Good job, I'm proud of you. 149 million attack stat on the EX. Like, we can't be mad, right? He dodged Bio Broly. Isn't that what you want? That's what you want. That was a good move. That was a good move. And normally, like, I try to avoid bringing dodge. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that I put dodge on the guy before doing the showcase. But, like, that's exactly what I wanted to see. And we saw, like, he took double digits. That was impressive. He took double digits. I mean, he's Rainbow, but that was good. I like my dodge build. I do. I think that that is good for him and whatever team he's on. I think this is Piccolo's first appearance, right? So he doesn't have guaranteed dodge yet. He'll have it when we come back. Don't choke, maybe? Nice. All right. Same deal. Nah, we still got to put him in slot 1 because at this point we're as good as dead. The only thing that we can, yeah, I mean, I could do this. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should do this. I want to give him some more stuff. No, but he might. I think we cancel the super. No, we can't do it. We cannot do that. Okay. So let me do this to give him additional crit. And unfortunately, we are not going to be getting 24 key. We got shafted on orbs. It is what it is. Double Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just very... Dude, look at the damage we're doing. Get our 150 million on the previous EX attack. Dude. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku just melts through Bio Broly. You don't even have to, like, proceed with caution. This is just about how brute strength could overcome something as crazy as Bio Broly. This is nuts. I want to heal up so that he can tank as best as possible. All right, here we go. All right, we're not dodging this one. I mean, we're probably dead. This is Bio Broly. Yeah. That's not really much of a surprise, but 1.5 million is actually pretty impressive. All right, now we're on the second run. So now what I mainly want to test out is after a couple of turns, what his damage reduction or like what his tankiness is going to look like with a Whis. But I do want to open with the Super Saiyan 4 TUR just so that he can sort of get the ball rolling and we can remind everyone how much damage he is potentially going to be taking on this first turn. He does have max dodge, so maybe he just dodges it. Oh, he counters. Okay. So just a reminder, if you don't have Super Saiyan 4, it's not like it's the end of the world. This guy does have a counter. Gamma 1 has a counter, right? So it's not, you know, impossible to beat Bio Broly. All right, boy. 92 million attack stat. I mean, I'm not even impressed anymore. Have you noticed my lack of reactions? Like the damage numbers, the attack numbers, they're all 70, 90, 150, and I'm just out here, yeah, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Wake me up when it's 300 million. Although that reminds me, I think I said in the 55%, don't be surprised if at Rainbow he can hit 300 million. Okay, so maybe I might have been a little... Really? You idiot? On this new run through, he didn't get the counter. Bro, I hate this game. But did you notice turn 1, Super Saiyan 4 took 1.3 million? On like turn 3, Super Saiyan 4 Daima LR slot 1 took 1.4 million. 1.5 million. And that's after all those buffs. Bro, Super Saiyan 4 is legit. All right, I'm gonna do this because I don't trust this dummy. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, we got some defense floating around. Very good. Let's do this. Dodge, please. $85 million. Leads into 58.8 million damage, no crit. Yeah, we're in slot 1, so we're missing the extra 40% crit chance. We do have 40% additional crit, though, by having 24 key, which is dope. By the way, you can trigger the EX attack, even if your 12 key super was predestined to be a crit. Just FYI. It does not have to be an 18 key. It's kind of misleading the way that it's structured because it's located above or below the 18 key that you have, meaning it is an 18 key EX attack, but it can still proc when you only have a 12 key inbound. It's weird. I agree. Turn 2, we took 700,000 damage in slot 1 from Bio Broly. I'm gonna activate a Whis. Ow. I'm gonna activate a Whis so that we can test out what it's gonna do at this point. So let me do this. And then I'm gonna do this. Wait, did I activate it? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what sort of damage we take here. Kindly don't dodge. Sweet. Second turn with a Whis, a double digits. Very nice. Okay. Now, third turn, we will see with the Whis still active how much damage we take. That turn, we dodge, moron. We took 1.5 million on turn 3. So with a Whis, let's see how much it is. That's not good. All right, well, whatever. We're just trying to stress test. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Kindly don't dodge. Sweet. With a Whis, still double digits. Wow. Dude. I mean, it's very obvious, like all the stats that he's got. Also, I've given him his EX equips from the special battle. This is all on Saiyan Roar, where synergy is at its peak. Plus, we've got extra rotating defense, courtesy of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But I mean, like, that's not something that people aren't going to be able to replicate. This is a pretty common build team. Maybe you don't have this guy, just throw in another Giant Ape. Maybe you don't have double Super Saiyan 4, throw in another Giant Ape. That is impressive. Dude, this guy's legit. This guy's legit. I like the dodge. Like, the dodge isn't a hindrance. He doesn't need to get hit. He has to get hit once where he gets the extra defense, but I mean, that'll happen whenever he gets hit. He doesn't need to, like, you know, get hit by attacks to get stronger or anything like that. He's good. Giving him dodge is not a bad thing, and I stand by that. So this is 100% the best build for him because it gives him the most versatility. You want to keep him in slot 2? Fine. What if there's an attack happening in slot 2 after the fact? It's not like you have any additional damage reduction. You're just building up defense plus your guard and 54% damage reduction. No, not even. 44%. 44% damage reduction. All right, so I mean, are we trying to win at this point? If we're trying to win, I should probably use that guy's okay, hold on. You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Nah. We're gonna do this the dramatic way. There's the active in slot 2, so we're inheriting the 40% crit bonus in slot 2. Then we're gonna move him to slot 1. We're gonna pick up all this. Okay. Then we're gonna do this. This guy's gonna get the extra 40% attack buff from the Super Saiyan 4 being in slot 1. If we dodge, we win. So this is really just a test of RNG. Will my 21 dodge hold through? Let's see. I'm not using this guy's stuff. We got 120% defense from those two. All right. We got the extra defense right there. Damn. Rip. We took 1.5. Dude, we took the same amount. Taking 1.5 million on the 4th turn is crazy. After we took it on the 3rd turn. Anyway, let's move on to another impossible event, which is the Giant Ape Bardock Squad. Oh. Oh, come on. What? Damn it. Oh, fine. I think Bardock is the scariest, right? Like, we got to kill Bardock first. Do that. I don't remember everything about this event. I kind of want to just re-experience it blind. If he didn't get sealed, I feel like we would just kill Bardock right here. Uh-oh. The only positive this turn is that we have gained crit 40%. All right, let's see how much damage we take on this one. Haha, psych! I think this is still a good showcase to show what he's like without his attack. I mean, early on, they're pretty wimpy, so I'm not... That's nothing too impressive. Great synergy, though, for both slot 1 and slot 3. Oh, counter. I've not seen this in a while. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, Mini. Do it again. I'll just dodge it. That works too. All right, bro. Damn. Oh, nice. The least important one got sealed. That's fine. That's perfect. Crap. If I do this, it's the least problematic because yeah, we'll heal from it. Okay, let me do this. That brings us to max key. Okay, so let's do that. And then how much do we take on this? Is it Fasha that does it? 100k per rainbow key sphere. Yikes. I feel like we gotta. Okay. Oh, dodge. We got 120% defense this turn just from their supports. All right, this is pretty good though. Pretty sure Gogeta will kill him, which is good because then the EX attack that is coming in will vaporize Fashan. We're gonna kill him, right? I would prefer not to waste that EX attack on a speck of health left over, because, you know, that's just very annoying. Thank God. Yes! Dead. All right, Goku, take him out. Oh, okay, fine. Do this first. Sure. Take him to church. Oh, man. 100 mil? No EX. That bums me out. Oh, my God. Okay. No EX, no problem. You die now. No more bombs. Very good. Anything else? Nope. Oh, type disadvantage. We eat that. No problem. Now, which one of these foos can seal? Ah! Dude, I think we just win. Like, I think this is just a piece of cake now. Like, what are we even doing? Hold on. Why can't we use this guy's active? Can be activated from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Oh. Okay, this dude is sealed. I think I still want him slot. This guy? No. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. I think the turn started like this. He started on slot 2. I'm gonna move him to slot 1 because I think I want to give everybody else the extra attack juice. Plus, since this guy's sealed, he's only gonna be slapping, and I would like those slaps to be effective. Who seals? No. No. Oh, it's you. All right, let's do it. It's you. It's you. Uh-oh. Nice dodge. Are these guys wimps now? I actually forgot the dynamic of this fight. Like, who's actually hitting hard? Was it just the Bardock? Because we've got so much brute force, we melt them now. And it is 100% thanks to this guy. Yeah, this guy is a monster. Bakimonoga. Bye-bye. Also, I love he hasn't done a single EX. Shout out. Not one single stupid EX. Appreciate you. Oh, dodge. Thank you. Dodge again. Thank you. All right, that is Omega Ultra Cosmo GG. Because look at all of this. I got my 3 Egyptian gods on this rotation. All right. Well, yeah, dude, I'm just gonna goodbye. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Also, I do realize if I put him in slot 1, it would have given everybody else more stuff, but I don't care because we're gonna win anyway. 999. Dude, this fight just became a joke. Goku just made like 90% of the fights a joke. Man, what the hell? All right, GDC special battle. Maybe this will be different. Actually, it probably will. Oh, look who's locked slot 1. Okay. I think it was GG already. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's GG. We don't have enough orbs. Oh, hello. Wait, what? Okay. We got that. All right. And then we got this. And then we got this. Oh, do we even get through this turn? If you could super before you... Nice. Okay, never mind. 87.7 million attack stat. No EX. It's not in the game. Wait, we got crit, man. What the hell? Wait, if it was a crit, that means we failed the 77%. That's what that means. God, I've been failing at 77% way too much. All right, so we're good there. Nothing happened. Yeah, this one's not really going to be able to demonstrate the prowess of the Goku because the rest of the team could die. I feel like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's team guard is going to be more appreciated on an event like this. I mean, we're still going to try because we're just melting every other event, so... Oh, full counter. Noise. Okay, we should be good. Rose. Oh, Rose hasn't supered yet. Well, no, he'll probably super this guy and then we'll just dodge it, right? Oh my God, one turn? Dude, one turn we basically took out Zamasu. That's crazy. Dodge, please. Thank you. All right, who's locked? Oh, crap. That actually just might be GG because he's not supposed to be slot 3. He loses 200% defense. All right, let's just kill this guy. Oh my God. Wait. Yeah, dude, we're just dead. We're just dead. Okay, whatever. Goodbye. Actually, man, no. Okay, yeah. Goodbye. You're dead. GG. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Don't tell me we just failed another 77%. If this is a crit, we failed another 7. Dodge, guy. Ah! All right, I'm gonna bring a Sensu Bean and we're gonna run it back. Unless he somehow dodges both, which there's no way. Okay. Somehow we got the exact same rotations on the next attempt. All right, so we can't obviously get the 24 key, but there's Q. Let's do this. Watch this turn into an EX because stupid. Let's do that. And let's do that. All right, cool. Dude, I hate this game, bro. This gives you the EX where we have 40% less chance for it to happen. You're stupid. You're dumb. Whatever, bro. All right, everybody gets 40% next turn. I'm so happy. Yay, congratulations. Ooh, this will be interesting. 44% damage reduction plus guard. How much do we take? This game is just like, all right, you're having too much fun. We got to ruin this for you. If Rose attacks, is it a Ki Blast super? Will this dude counter? Oh, he didn't do it. All right, so this turn was not nearly as fruitful as last one because we got screwed on orbs. That's cool. Dodge, please. Thank you. All right, so next turn we're going in with 40% extra attack. All right, so this is going to be way better. Way better because we got the extra 40%. Super Saiyan 3 isn't going to get smacked until he gets to super. Oh, I don't need to use the Sensu Bean. This is actually perfect. Okay. So let's do this. And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna kill Zamasu before even the Super Saiyan 3 gets to go. So he's gonna have to dodge some stuff. This will be a good turn. Win or lose after this, I think we got a good demonstration right here. This turn's gonna be good. Cool. All right. Cool. Right. Right. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Wait. Ah! Don't die. Dodge. You can't counter attack. Boop. 154 million attack stat. Boy. $93 million damage. He's dead. Yeah. Okay. So he two-pieced him because, yeah, the amount of damage we just did, we're definitely killing him on that next hit. Goodbye. Yeah. Wow. Wow. This guy is the strongest damaging LR in the game. Like, not even close. He is the ultimate muscle. Good dodge. These two should be fine. Right. If he supers, though, that's doomsday. Dodge. Nice. We're still here. Wow. Okay. We get 10% damage reduction. And, dude, we actually have a chance to get through this. Hold on. What are we missing here? Prepared for battle. Prepared for battle gives me attack and defense plus 5%. Okay. So if I do this, that plus the legendary power. I think at this point I want to be raising my health, right? Because his ultra super raises attack. What does his 18 key do? Really raise attack for fortune. Nah, I want that to happen. It's fine. Let's do this. And then let's do this. All right. Let's see if we can survive this AoE. He's been juiced up quite a bit. We're fine slot 1. We're fine slot 2. Slot 3. Bleh. Nice dodge. 143. Now we're rotating 40% attack. This is awesome. I think we kill him. I think it's GG. And I didn't even use an item. I did not use a single Sensu Bean. 87 million damage on the first crit. 84 million attacks on the second one. I think I actually like this guy more on Giant Ape Power than I do Daima. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Ah! Oh, we're so close. No! No amount of guard and damage reduction is gonna help here. We gotta pray for the dodge. He's got like a 50% shell. Oh, he counters. Oh my god, do we win off a counter? No shot. Even if we don't, we win on the active skill next turn. Oh, we win! Dude, I'm ending this with style. Hold on. There we go. Take him to church. We get to see that KO shot. Well done. Well done. Very well done. I set a new record. Even with all my yapping, I beat this guy in 7 minutes. Dude, this guy's too good. He's actually too good for the game. Speaking on what I said, he's too good for the game. He is. He is the strongest character in the game without question. He hits the hardest. He will age though, because as enemies get stronger, beefier, tankier, this guy's age will show. That's not to say he sucks. I'm just saying that while he's good, he will not be able to stand the test of time in the way that the Vegeta, I think, will. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he will help you melt through any event. He is incredibly good. He is incredibly gifted. And if you have him, you are going to definitely be able to speed through more events with ease. Granted, my teams were Rainbow, Max Links, and all that, but you saw the damage difference, right? Like, we were doing oodles of damage with this guy with just the 1 or 2 attacks. I don't think we ever launched a 3rd super, which is just RNG. So for those of you who might be wondering, Toon, I don't think you put enough additional. Honestly, I'm fine with this. I like it this way. The slot 1 flexibility is important to me because, and hey, for you no item runners out there, do you want to have that? Because if you are locked in slot 1 with events like the GDC special battle, or you're sealed or something, this guy is far more vulnerable when he's sealed. If he doesn't get to super and raise his stats, he's going to take a lot of damage on some of these newer events. So I am very happy with this build. The only thing that's driving me crazy is the fact that it's an odd number. But 21 dodge, 12 additional, it works because this is a 24 chance. This is a 21 chance. So yeah, this is definitely like top 5, 1 billion% top 4. Like, I can't possibly think of a way that this guy drops beyond 4. There's no way in anyone's tier list. He's just so good. And all of his equips are here. Wait, yeah, these are all his equips, and I'm totally happy with this. He's excellent. All right, coming up next, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Nope, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on the Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. In terms of damage, who do you think could even come close to rivaling the Super Saiyan 4 Goku? The answer is nobody. Where do you rank this guy in your top 5, top 10, your Mount Rushmore of Dokkan Festival LRs? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.